All right, what's up, YouTube? It's G-Mac getting ready to go to work. Figured I'd post a last week's update. We had a pretty good week. As you can see, I have one, two, three, four, 5 green days on 3 accounts and 4 green days on 2 accounts. My balance isn't really high, but I'm still going to take a payout on these 3 um, to cover the cost after commission. It'll be right at about 1,500 or 3%. So that'll get me out of the drawdown for the month I was in and up about 2%. So that's the power of these prop firm accounts, is if you can make it to one payout on a few accounts or just one account, you basically double your money. And then after that, I'm really going to try to build the capital up slowly to get to that second payout. Because after I take a payout, I'm going to be pretty short. But anyway, I've been digging and looking online at some information, and basically how I've been trading is incorporating the balanced price range, meaning after we take liquidity. Let's see if I can show you a good example of what I'm doing in Asia. So we had a big gap up here, new week opening gap. And anytime we have a big gap like that, 566, 150 to 75 points, um, sometimes we feel it. A lot of times we feel it in the morning session. Sometimes we don't, but a lot of times we do. But anyway, I saw this. No, way back here. Man, we gapped up big time there too. 3 o'clock. Gee whiz, I wish I was in that. Anyway, the new week opening gap is way back here, and it is 146, a 200-point gap. So we've got a couple big gaps to the downside, but I was 750 was my trigger, and where's we at? 750. I saw right here. Okay, right here we created a fair value gap. We had one here and all these underneath it. So my draw was initially down here. We never got there, but at 751 we traded. This was a bearish fair value gap, and I was initially wrong in my direction, but I still made money. 469 down to 446. It's 23 points. I only used one contract, um, and got like 12, 13 points before I got out. But kind of what I wanted to show, if I can find an example, is when I have a bullish fair value gap and it gets inverted while making one, which that's my model, is you know that's a balanced price range. And then when we enter that balanced price range, usually with just a wick, and it starts pushing away, that's real high probability. What this line is to here is 730 open. I use quarterly theory in my trading, and so from 6 to 730, I just use that as accumulating phase, which we distributed. So I'll go over more of that, what that is, in a different video. But I basically want to sell above the 730 and buy below it. And looking back, it looks like I should have been buying below it in one of these fair value gaps. But all this back and forth, I don't know. I saw this one get inverted, and we retested it, and I got my trade. But you can always look back and see and do better and stuff. But I'll do another video on how I'm trading Asia with the balanced price range with the 730 open. and what I'm looking for um, my next video, because I've been really doing some studying and some work and refining my Asia model, and I'm starting to do a lot better job uh, with it. But you can see if you enter on a macro, there it is, 750, or if you went bullish, 8 o'clock. Same thing here, probably. Yeah, 9 o'clock, we're in a fair value gap. Or 903, you could have been right here. Boom, we made one, broke structure in this wick. Probably 10 o'clock's the same way. What we got going on at 10? Do we come in this any? Right there, yeah, we're accumulating in here. That would have been 510. That's a 15 point trade. And same thing at the 11 o'clock macro. Where's it at? We're accumulating. We're in a bearish fair value gap right here. As you can see, it's not highlighted for some reason, but it fills it in perfectly here. But we're in it here at 09, and it just goes all the way down. 12 o'clock, 50, yeah, and a bullish, and a bullish. So I know this video is kind of all over the place, but basically all I'm wanting to get at was my winning percentage is down, but my profit factor's up. My risk reward's a little bit better this time around, and my goal is to keep all 5 of these accounts through the summer, and change my life, get more accounts, and my biggest trouble is just treating each trading day like it's just a day. I want to trade it like it's do or die all the time, and that's my problem. So that's what I'm working on. I got to go get some breakfast for my pregnant wife and myself and the kids. Um, but I appreciate y'all's support. I'll do better with these, getting some more videos out, especially the Asia model that I've refined. I think it'll help you if you really, take notes and look and back test it and things of that nature. But I'm just trying to get to a payout, and we did. I know that's not a lot of money, but times 5, that's a lot of money to me. And we can always grow from there. But I appreciate you. Good luck trading. Have a great week. God bless you. I'm praying for your all success and your peace, and just asking God to move in your life in ways that you don't foresee coming. Because if you do believe and have faith in what you're doing and keep working, He will definitely reward you with an abundance, way more than what you need. So I appreciate you, and have a good day.